Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. Autoimmune Prepper here. Welcome to Word of the Day Wednesday. Welcome back. If this is your first time here, again, welcome, and I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you also hit the notification bell. That way you know when I put out new videos, you get a notification. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you. And thank you for coming back. And I hope you enjoy Word of the Day Wednesdays. And that, of course, is I pick a word every week and come to you on Wednesdays. I read the definition to you from the dictionary, Webster's Merriam Dictionary. And then I also either pull articles associated with the word of the day or give you a story or a scenario. And most of the times they're pretty much related to prepping for the most part. I would like to ask you, give the video a thumbs up. That will be greatly appreciated. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. So I hear helps to push my videos out there. Lets YouTube know, hey, she's onto something. She has some people that are interested in what she's saying. And also, please, I encourage you to engage in the comments section. You can offer suggestions, ideas, things people may not have thought about, something maybe I missed or I didn't mention. That's what the comments section is all about. It's a great community. And I just simply ask that you please just keep it cute, as always. We're nice over here and respectful. So anyway, without further ado, the word of the day for today is, drumroll, procrastination. How many of you have a problem with procrastinating, or procrastinators? So we're going to talk a little bit about procrastination. So here's the definition. Procrastination is the action of delaying or postponing something. The word has origin from the Latin procrastinatus, which itself evolved from the prefix pro, meaning forward, and crastinus, meaning of tomorrow. Okay, so let's talk about, again, procrastination definition. Trouble persuading yourself to do the things you should do or would like to do. When you procrastinate, instead of working on important, meaningful tasks, such as canning, gardening, prepping, in the prepping world. In your other world, you know what you procrastinate on. You find yourself performing trivial activities. Procrastination, putting things off intentionally or habitually. So are you doing it intentionally, or is it just something habitual for you in your procrastination? So let's see. Here's a quote. While we waste our time hesitating and postponing, life is slipping away. You know the saying, life is too short. And this quote was by Seneca. So while you're letting time slip away from you when you should be prepping, getting prepared, especially with today's climate, you have no room for procrastinating. None whatsoever. So procrastination is one of the main barriers blocking you from getting up, making right decisions, and living the dream you've thought of. So let me go on to read this part of the article. So why do people procrastinate? Willpower is often perceived to be the leading cause of procrastination, but it is mainly our intrinsic motivation that helps us to overcome the habit of putting things off on a daily basis. So, ignoring the value of time. People just simply don't realize how precious and important and costly time is. Some people used to say time is money. You want my time, you got to give me some money because they value their time. So, we were all born, and unfortunately, at some point, we will all die as well. The time we spend on earth is both limited and finite. In light of these facts, time is the most valuable commodity you have. It's not money. Unlike time, you can borrow money, save, or earn more. You can't do that with time. Every single second that you waste is poof, gone forever. The mere realization that life is finite leads people to begin managing their time more carefully. It makes you think about how you would ideally spend your time on earth. And at this point in time on earth, you should ideally be spending your time prepping, being prepared. In case you're new to prepping and new to this channel, that is one of the main things that I like to focus on. Helping people or encouraging people or informing people, warning people, or however you want to put it, how important it is to prep. Get prepared for it. Prepare for what? For anything, any situation, blackouts, job loss, illness, emergency evacuations, all kind of things that you should be prepared for. Now, there's no way we can prepare for every single event. I know this, but just use your common sense. And when we say prep, believe you me, we are not just talking and blowing air just because we don't have anything else better to do. Trust me. And there's plenty to be done, but we come on here and make these videos to encourage you, to educate you the best that we can about preparing. Bloop, that was a bloop. Anyway, so let's go on. So let's talk about what procrastination is not. Procrastination is not laziness. Procrastinators often put off things, leave them to the very last moment, or sometimes even spend their time staring at the wall. However, be careful. Procrastination is not a synonym for lazy. Okay. Lazy people simply don't do anything. We know plenty of those people too, right? And they're just fine with it. Procrastinators, on the other hand, they have the desire to actually do something, excuse me, but can't force themselves to start. So it's a good idea to start using the word procrastination instead of using the terms laziness or putting things off. It provides a much more accurate description of your situation. Only by giving the right name to your problem can you begin working on it. Relaxation is not procrastination. Do not confuse procrastination with relaxation either. Relaxing recharges you with energy. In stark contrast, procrastination drains it from you. The less energy you have, the more stressed or even depressed you might have become, and the higher the chances of you putting off your responsibilities are. So the opposite of procrastination is actually getting things done and being able to relax, deal with your workload well, and be happy in the long term. And so here's a myth about procrastination. We work better under pressure. Not. A lot of times we hear the excuse that people often love leaving things to the last minute. They justify their actions by claiming that they are most productive under pressure. Have you ever said that? Oh, I just work better under pressure. I just wait to the last minute and then I can get everything done. However, scientific studies show that the opposite is true. Putting things off until the very last moment creates fertile grounds for stress, guilt, and ineffectiveness. And here's another quote for you. Don't put off till tomorrow what you can do today. That saying is so true. So, if you're on the fence, if you need to get some things done, if you need to get started, I encourage you to go ahead and get started and stop procrastinating. It is not a good look. It is not good for you. Get these things done that you need to get done. Get them out the way, off your chest, out your hair, so you can breathe easy at the end of the day. Stop procrastinating. Now, with that being said, I am going to make sure I don't procrastinate today because I have some sweet potatoes to go in can. So I'm going to make sure I get that done today because I don't want my sweet potatoes going bad by procrastinating and not getting it done. So I'll be working on that later on today when I jump off this YouTube. So I hope you enjoyed the word of the day. Please leave your comments down in the comments section. Once again, give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Share the video. And don't forget, you wake up and you start every day with that attitude of gratitude. And I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye.